फोन वाला का धरिंद एक
वो उठा ले तो चोरबा मात्र 20 मिनट सर।
Hello friends, good morning for English medium class 12. Today is Monday 6/4/2022. Good evening to all of you. You know that today I have to read first chapter of chemistry 12, solid state, and according to this chapter, thank you Rajiv sir. First question is raised that what is solid? What is the property of it? Before it, we have to know what is matter, because गुड इवनिंग लक्ष्मी रमन जी, कैसे हैं? We have to know what is matter. We know that anything that occupies space and having mass is called matter. Anything that occupies mass and covered space is called matter. For example, air, water, soil, curd, bench, desk, book, etc. And there are 5 states of matter: solid, liquid, gas, plasma and BEC या BES, in which among them 3 are important: solid, liquid and gas. We read about liquid and gas in class 11 completely. In 12 chapter first we have to read solid state. Among 3 important state of matter, solid is the most important state of matter. Definition of solid state is, thank you Shivam, solid state is matter having fixed volume and shape is called solid according to physics. But according to Dalton's atomic theory, in chemistry, we know that all matters found in this universe, either living or non-living, are made up with tiniest particle called atom. The combination of atom, the set of atoms is called molecule. So, solid is also made up tiniest particle called atom. According to chemistry, solid is the matter, the mode of matter whose particles combined at minimum distance with strongest intermolecular force of attraction is called solid. The mode of matter whose particles, thank you Deepak ji, combined at minimum minimum distance with the strongest intermolecular force of attraction is called solid. For example, coal, rock, stone, soil, etc. Here new word come forward. Intermolecular force of attraction. We know that father of physics, Sir Isaac Newton, proposed a theory, gravitational law. According to gravitational law, we know that each particle of this universe attract to each other. They never repulse to other. And the magnitude of the force attracting between two particles of this universe is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of distance between the particles. Hence, we can write it mathematically. F varies m1 into m2. Equation first. Second, F varies is 1 by r square or 1 by d square. By the additional theorem of mathematics, we combined both equation first and second. I get F varies is m1 m2 by r square. To avoid proportionality sign, we use a constant. Hence, equation become F equal to G m1 m2 by r square, where G is known as proportionality constant called universal constant. Each particle of this universe attract to other, so the particle of solid also attract to other, and if distance between the particles be less, attractive force is more. This is why the definition of solid in chemistry, the mode of matter whose particles attached with minimum distance with the strongest intermolecular force of attraction is called solid. This is the definition of solid according to chemistry, and according to physics, matter having constant volume and shape is called solid. For example, rock, coal, stone, soil, etc. Now we have to read property of solid. First, the shape of any solid is constant. Second, the volume of any solid is also constant. Third, they have higher density. Fourth, they have higher MP and BP. Higher density is caused by minimum distance between the particles, and higher MP BP is caused by maximum intermolecular force of attraction between the particles of solid. After that, they can't flow. They have negligible diffusion, means solid can't diffuse. They can't fill a container completely. These are the property of solid. Repeat it. Solid has constant shape. Solid has constant volume. They have maximum density. They have maximum MP and BP. Due to strongest intermolecular force of attraction, they can't fill a container completely. They can't flow. They cannot diffuse. These are the property of solid. ये था what is solid and what is the property of it. Now we have to read how many types of solid. There are so many bases for the classification of solid. At first, I want to know the type of solid on the basis of the arrangement of particles of solid. Generally, there are two types of solid on the basis of arrangement of its particles. First, crystalline solid. The solid whose particles combined, attached in fixed geometry along with three-dimensional manner at lower range are called crystalline solid. The solid whose constituents particle may be atom, molecule or ions are, thank you Pathak sir, attached in regular geometrical shape in three-dimensional manner at lower range is called crystalline solid. For example, graphite, quartz, diamond, etc. Second, non-crystalline solid. The mode of solid whose constituent particles are not combined in constant geometrical shape along with three-dimensional manner but higher range are called non-crystalline solid. The solid whose constituent particles are not combined in constant geometry along with three-dimensional manner at higher range are called non-crystalline solid. For example, butter, wax, gelatin, etc. I repeat the complete question. What is solid and how many types of it on the basis of arrangement of their particles? The matter which has constant shape and volume is called solid, or the matter whose constituent particles are attached at minimum distance with strongest intermolecular force of attraction is called solid. For example, coal, soil, rock, brick, bench, book, etc. Now we have to read how many types of solid on the basis of the arrangement of their particles. On the basis of attachment of the constituent particles, solids are of two types. One is crystalline. Definition: the mode of solid whose constituent particles attached in constant geometrical shape along with three-dimensional manner at lower range is called crystalline solid. For example, graphite, diamond, quartz, etc. Second, non-crystalline solid. The mode of solid whose constituent particles are not arranged, are not combined in constant geometrical shape along with three-dimensional manner but at higher range are called non-crystalline solid. For example, butter, wax, gelatin, plastic, rubber, etc. This is the complete question. What is solid and how many types of it on the basis of arrangement of its particles. After that, we also read VVI question, a small question for 2 marks. What is difference between crystalline and non-crystalline solid? We divide our copy page in 2 parts, separating by a line segment between crystalline and non-crystalline solid. In crystalline solid, first, particles of crystalline solid are arranged in constant geometrical shape Second, they have constant MP and BP. They can be divided into required smaller part by cutting a sharp knife. They are anisotropic. In non-crystalline, the constituent particles of non-crystalline solid are not arranged, are not combined at constant geometrical shape. Thank you, Rishabh. Share in your team. Second, they have not constant MP and PP. थैंक यू उत्सव राय जी, अपने लिंक में शेयर कर दीजिए। और प्रतिदिन शाम के 5 बजे इंग्लिश मीडियम वाले के लिए और सुबह 7 बजे हिंदी मीडियम वाले के लिए ऑनलाइन मेरे फेसबुक पर क्लास होती है। जो भी आपके मित्र अगल बगल में हैं जिन्होंने मैट्रिक का एग्ज़ाम दिया है या 12 में कहीं पढ़ रहा है, वह इस लॉकडाउन और नगोछिया की कर्फ्यू में भी कौशल केमिस्ट्री क्लासेस के सीसी नगोछिया का लाभ घर बैठे उठा सकते हैं। आपके आसपास में उत्सव जी जो भी लोग होंगे उनको सूचित करने का कष्ट करेंगे। कहीं भी 12 में पढ़ रहा है उससे हमको कोई आपत्ति नहीं है। यदि इस बहाने भी कुछ लाभ बच्चे को हो जाता है तो मैं समझूंगा कि बहुत कुछ हो रहा है। क्यों? अंग्रेजी की एक उक्ति है, समथिंग इज बेटर देन नथिंग। जब पूरी दुनिया बंद है और उसमें भी कुछ आपको मिल रहा है तो ये कम मायने नहीं रखता है। मैं बताना चाह रहा था नॉन क्रिस्टलाइन के डिफरेंस का पार्ट, जिसमें पहला था कि नॉन क्रिस्टलाइन सॉलिड के कंस्टिट्यूएंट पार्टिकल कांस्टेंट ज्योमेट्रिकल शेप में अटैच नहीं रहते, दे हैव नॉट कांस्टेंट एमपी एंड बीपी। आगे, दे कांट डिवाइडेड into required smaller part by cutting a sharp knife. They are isotropic. ये था what is difference between crystalline and non-crystalline. This is important question for 2 marks in our coming exam 2021. This is the today's thought. नाउ आई कंग्रेचुलेट। और तमाम दर्शकों से मेरी गुजारिश है कि आपके संपर्क में जो 12 के बच्चे हैं कृपया उन्हें मैसेज देने का कष्ट करेंगे कि यदि वे हिंदी मीडियम में पढ़ते हैं तो सुबह 7 बजे और अंग्रेजी मीडियम वाले बच्चे शाम में 5 बजे केसीसी कौशल केमिस्ट्री क्लासेस के फेसबुक पर ऑनलाइन लाभ उठा सकते हैं, घर बैठे फ़ायदा ले सकते हैं। अब मैं इसी आशा के साथ आपका शुक्रगुजार करते हुए नमस्कार, गुड इवनिंग, वाहेगुरु, प्रणाम, सलाम, दुआ करते हुए अपनी वाणी को विराम देता हूँ। धन्यवाद।
स्टैंड में था इसलिए।